Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. As teams get their footing and we put a good chunk of the games behind us, Clark, how early are teams worried about the standings?
I think it depends on who you are, Kevin. I mean, coaches and front office members, I think, worry and watch that stuff from tip to opening night. They tend to not be able to relax. I think players have to stay focused on the task at hand. I know it's a cliche, but a game at a time, a day at a time, a week at a time. That's the way to approach it.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. McGrady kicks to Hunter from deep. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Hunter.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Harris. Last time out he had 14 points. The wide open look here for Marion. Another three for Dallas.
Well, we can see Marion likes the corner shot because he takes it with no hesitation.
Marion's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Heinrich passes to McGrady. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So the Magic, their last game, a win against Cleveland. Harris inside, working on Hunter. Now here's Nowitzki, guarded by Heinrich. And Nowitzki slams it in.
You'd love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Got a piece of it. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Here's Harris. Rejected by Gasol.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
And it's good, 2 points. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
Off the bounce, playing through contact. I love it.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Out to Marion. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut checked in for Pot Colzine. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Georgia subbed in for Sean Marion. Pass to Hunter. Back to Heinrich. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Magic. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
And right now for the Magic, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's McGrady, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Andrew Bogut.
You know, you watch Pau Gasol, and he's got unbelievable length and really outstanding skill and the desire to be great.
That free throw good from Gasol. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Marion, he's checked in for George. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. Now here's Ellis. Last time, 14 points for him. Driving to the basket. Nowitzki looking it over. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. just 4 to shoot. It's deflected. They get it back.
Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Dallas, Sean Bradley at the line for 2.
Free throw good from Bradley. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And so Bradley nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's McGrady. Heinrich against Ellis. Hunter sets a screen for Heinrich. Another miss by Orlando. Mavericks leading by 5. Bradley a screen on Hunter. Ellis kicks to Bell. Dallas no good that time either. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. For 3, Heinrich. Mavericks with the rebound. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kinds of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Good, and it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
He plays mostly the 1, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Heinrich down low.
Ellis, the pass to Villanueva. From outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 3. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ellis. And it's Marion in the corner. Ellis with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Getting all the space he needs with the pick and roll.
Now McGrady. Gasol up top. Pass to Heinrich. Here's McGrady. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Bradley sets the pick for Ellis. Yep, that one goes. Ellis has got 6.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Villanueva inside. He's defended by Gasol. Here's Ellis. He has 6. Another shot. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is McGrady. He has 7. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 7. Now here's Barea. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Outside for George. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Wang is checked in for Dallas.
Number 16, Wang Yuzu.
And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 10-point game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between...
Oh, man! Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Mavericks leading by 8. Barea surveying the floor. Six on the shot clock. Bogut with a screen on Heinrich. Drives to the hoop. A nice shot by Barea. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Bogut against Gasol. Over Bogut. It's hauled in by George.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Barea. Bogut with a screen on Heinrich. Here's Barea. Here's Bogut. Out to the wing. Here's Wang. Misses the 3. The Magic trail by 10. Heinrich outside. Here's Van Horn. Gasol with it. Guarded by Barea. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Back to McGrady. Gasol on the wing. Heinrich against Stevenson. Here's Hunter. And it's sent back by Bogut. Dallas leading by 10. Stevenson dishes to Barea. Going inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A nice shot by Van Horn.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Heinrich against Barea. Bogut sets a screen for Barea. It's tipped. And here is McGrady. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Pass to Van Horn. The Mavericks pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, George. Offensive rebound. Bogut. Pass to Barea. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. Bailey's checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Devin Harris is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Outside Gibson, looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Over Nowitzki. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist from Gibson.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Lets it go from 14. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Hakeem Warwick, he's checked in for the Magic. McGrady comes in for Gibson. Steve Novak, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Redick comes in for Bell. Here's Podkolzin. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How how it's been going for Dallas.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Tate, and he's good on the 3-ball. Here's Harris, still without a basket. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Redick is in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's denied.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
Harris finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. The Magic trail by 12. Pulls it from the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop. McGrady's got 13.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
There's a good screen. Pass to Novak. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ratliff a screen on Bell. Inside. Von Colzine with the rebound. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. In the corner, Bell with it. 13 feet away. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Basket counts. 8 points for him.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Woke loose. It's stolen by Harris. There's the drive, and the layup is good. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
Here's Vaughn, guarded by Harris. There's McGrady. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. The Magic have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And good that time. Tate's only got his 2nd basket of the night. Mavericks leading by 12. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Oh, good use of the mid-range there. Makes the defense guard all 3 levels.
It's stolen by Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 8 points in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
On the Mavericks with some changes.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Marion.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
The Magic trail by 16. McGrady kicks to Warwick. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vaughn, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And running the pick and roll is such a huge part of the NBA. Nice execution there.
Ellis with it. 8 points for him. Marion up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Marion navigating around defenders in close. That's really good work for a guy with a nice touch inside.
Nobody near Stevenson. No good on the 3. Orlando, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. To the inside, Warwick. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Marion outside. Back to Ellis. There's a screen. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 16. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Hunter's checked in for Ward. And it's Heinrich in for Vaughn. Heinrich passes to McGrady. The Magic again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 16. Pass to Villanueva. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Marion, a screen on Heinrich. Here's Ellis. Fires it up. And it's Marion. That time on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Heinrich against Ellis. Heinrich passes to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Ratliff. Pass to Tate. Clock is at 3. 3-pointer, Heinrich. Another miss by Orlando.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here is Villanueva. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
McGrady outside. They can use a bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Now Stevenson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ellis. Over Van Horn. Ellis can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Van Horn. He's guarded by Stevenson. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Mavericks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Ellis goes in, and here's Stevenson for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Stevenson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Stolen by Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Here's McGrady. He's got 14. Over George. On target from 13 feet. McGrady's got 16.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Here's Ellis. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. One's checked in for Tracy McGrady.
Now into the lineup for your Magic, number 11, Jacques Vaughn.
On defense, the Mavericks. It's an 18-point lead. Heinrich finds Gasol. Now Heinrich, he's guarded by Ellis, and Heinrich gets it to go.
Sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Heinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
Here's Ellis. And they recover it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Ellis. On the Mavericks with some changes. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Steve Novak comes in for Nowitzki. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Stevenson. And Ellis drops them both. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 18. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Wang comes in for George. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Ellis. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Podkolzin, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assist goes to...
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
The Magic trail by 17. Heinrich passes to Gasol. Over Podkolzin. The Magic again can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Heinrich against Harris. To the left side wing. Here's Wang. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. Here's Wang. Guarded by Heinrich. Wang can't get it to go. Magic have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Van Horn. Right side Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Now here is Harris. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Wang. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And here is Harris. To the inside. Wang can't get it to go. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Vaughn, covered by Redick. Heinrich against Harris. Here's Gasol. That shot off the mark. Mavericks leading by 15. Harris looking it over with the drive, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Podkolzin. Villanueva comes in for Wang. And it's Marion in for Steve Novak. That's good from Harris.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
Here's Van Horn, guarded by Marion. Here's Van Horn. Good work defensively by Marion. Here's Redick. Out to Harris. Puts up a three. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked away. Heinrich against Harris. Now here's Heinrich. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Van Horn. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Mavericks leading by 18. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harris against Heinrich. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Here they come, Magic fans. Go!
Stevenson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Barea comes in for Harris.
Barea.
Barea with him. He's picked up by Heinrich. Barea with him. Shot clock at 6. Bogut trying to get open. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Dallas, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. First free throw is good.
Barea taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Heinrich. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Gasol, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Gasol's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Mavericks lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Heinrich. Uncovered. He squares up and sinks it. 6 points for him.
It really polished offensively. Heinrich is more than ready to take that mid-range.
Here's Barea. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Wide open. The shot by McGrady, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Pass to McGrady. It's rebounded by Dallas. Podkolzin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Out left to the wing. Berea against Heinrich. He takes it in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
Found the window and went for it. Defense was late trying to close the gap.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Marion comes in for George. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Devin Harris.
90 seconds now into the second half. Harris against Heinrich. Pass to Van Horn. They need this. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Heinrich's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when you leave someone open on Heinrich's team, he is going to find them. Truly a selfless player.
Here's Harris. Here's Nowitzki. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Heinrich passes to Gasol. Shoots over Bradley. It's Gasol missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. A challenging stretch here for Orlando. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Marion. McGrady against Bell. And Nowitzki with the block.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Bell. Shot clock at 3. Here's McGrady. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. McGrady's got 18 points in the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Here's Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Hunter with some nice defense. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Harris outside. Nowitzki outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now Harris. 14 points for him. The second chance effort. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Vaughn's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. And Dallas also making a switch. Wang, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. McGrady passes to Van Horn. Here's Vaughn. Pass to McGrady. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 23. Harris outside. Here's Wang. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Ellison for Devin Harris.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Andrew Bogut.
Here's McGrady, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. McGrady's got 23.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Look at the big fella, stuck with it and got the basket.
Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Gasol with it, picked up by Ellis. Here's Vaughn. The rebound by Monte Ellis. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Inside. And Bogut slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Van Horn. Gasol on the wing. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Orlando making a change here. Tate's checked in. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Takes the 13-footer. Bogut kicks to Villanueva. Hits it from three-point range. Villanueva's got 5 points so far.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Heading to the court. It's time to get locked. Substitution on the court.
Can they get it? And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 5 assists tonight.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
Here's Barea. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Yes, that goes in. Hunter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Gasol with the steal. Tate with the ball. George picks him up.
Oh, there's that infinite athleticism. Brady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Outside Barea. To the middle. From 10 feet out. Again, the Mavericks score.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Knocked loose. The tray. No good there. The Magic have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here he goes. Outside Gasol. Bell against McGrady. 4 on the clock, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Barea dishes to Bradley. Back to Barea. from 11 feet away. Bell passes to Novak. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Ratliff's checked in for Orlando. Then for the Mavericks, Podkolzin comes in for Bradley. And it's Ellis in for J.J. Barea. Vaughn kicks to McGrady. Outside Gasol. The shot by Tate with no one around. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bogut comes in for Podkolzin. And Villanueva subbed in for Steve Novak. They double him with George. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis to the inside. He's looking for Bogut and finds him, and the shot goes in. Bogut's got 6 points.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Poked away. Outside for Gasol. There's the 3. A shot by McGrady, no good. Mavericks leading by 20. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Time for the 407. Come on, everybody, reach the ball.
Cooper, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And then for Dallas, Wang, he's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Monte Ellis. Here's Harris. Sweet move. And Gasol sends it back. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Stockton's checked in for the Magic.
Number 13.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Pass to Gasol. Wants to get it to Tate and does. That one good for 2. Tate's only got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fires for 3. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
3.
Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night. Vaughn, the pass to Ratliff. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
The Magic making a switch here. Childress is checked in, and a new group getting ready for Dallas. Andrew Bogut checked in for Wang. Marion comes in for George. J.J. Redick's checked in for Bell, and it's Ellis in for Harris. Down low, Gasol. And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. And the Magic making a change here. Shaw's checked in.
For your Magic, number 17, Shannon Shaw.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vaughn. Fires from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Ellis surveying the D. Reddick is in the corner. Another three for Dallas.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Orlando's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tate. Here's Vaughn. He's guarded by Ellis. Radliff a screen on Ellis. 20 feet out. Ellis with some nice D. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout.
Heading to the court. Coming the court from Raw Magic. Number 10, Daniel Gibson.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Number 16, Wang Juju.
Here's Ellis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ellis has got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Dallas, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. Tries from the block. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Harris. Harris has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Pass to Tate. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. Driving the lane.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Stevenson comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris. Dallas shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Inside. Ball stolen. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Magic shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 9 assists now tonight.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
Here's McGrady. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nowitzki with the screen on Tate. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Good on the three-point shot.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one's good. McGrady. Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Ellis. Nowitzki kicks to Marion. Now here's Ellis. Marion setting the pick for Ellis. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Nowitzki's got 14 points here in the second half.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Back to McGrady. Over Stevenson. Again, the Magic score.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. To the paint, here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Here's Orlando now. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Vaughn. Then for the Mavericks, Andrew Bogut checked in for Podkolzin. Bell comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Harris subbed in for Ellis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. From the line, swiped it away. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Vaughn's checked in for the Magic.
Now into the lineup for your Magic, number 11, Jacques Vaughn.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bogut with a screen on Heinrich. Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. It's blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Bogut with a screen on Heinrich. Harris passes to Bogut. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 8 points for Bogut.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Pass to Warwick. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Shot, high post. Bogut kicks to Marion. And the 3-ball is good.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Heinrich against Harris. Shot to stop the run. A shot by McGrady, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. No good from Bell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Magic making a switch here. Tate's checked in, and then for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki, and Barea subbed in for Devin Harris. No good on that one. Vaughn's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. And Dallas with a change here too. George is checked in for Sean Marion. And he can't hit the second. George passes to Bell. And here's Barea. Over Warwick. Barea finds Bogut. George with no one around. Kept alive. They shoot again. No good from Bogut. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation for the Magic. Pau Gasol is checked in for Theo Ratliff. And Hunter subbed in for Hakeem Warwick. The Mavericks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Down low, Bogut. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Pass to Hunter. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Back to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Outside Barea. Villanueva with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. Van Horn's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Bogut. Marion comes in for George. And it's Stevenson in for Bell. Orlando's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. McGrady dishes to Gasol. Six to shoot. He lobs it up.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Gasol. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for the Magic. And Dallas with a change here too. Nowitzki's checked in. Nowitzki for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. McGrady's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Heinrich against Marion. Inside. Shot left block. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea to the middle. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Barea. 26 points for Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Heinrich passes to McGrady. Here's Van Horn. Guarded by Marion. Down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Staying with it, a chance to add another.
Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. The free throw drops for Hunter. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Barea driving in. Here's Marion. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The shot by McGrady, no good. The Mavericks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Here's Barea. Pass to Nowitzki. Heinrich with the steal. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. The 11-footer. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from the arc. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he drives in. Got a hand on it.
And that's how you impose your will on the defense. You've got to be an intimidator.
And he comes up with the deuce. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Barea against Heinrich. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Nowitzki outside. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Heinrich passes to McGrady. Here's Van Horn. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Heinrich from outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Nowitzki. That shot is off. Hunter with some nice defense. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Every play he's out there, Heinrich putting in the work and effort. Always trying to make a contribution.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bradley comes in for Podkolzin. And it's Bell in for J.J. Barea. Pass to Nowitzki. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Heinrich. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Heinrich's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Dirk Nowitzki.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. Barea comes in for Raja Bell. And the free throw, no good. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Heinrich against Barea. Inside, here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Offside Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Barea. Here's Heinrich. Nowitzki with the rebound. And stolen by Hunter. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.